clear for takeoff, wind calm.
Clear for takeoff, 27 right, 421 is fine.
So we're rolling onto the runway with him.
Yeah. Stop correction, Mesquite 2.
And we're going to line up the right landing gear underneath his head.
The right landing gear under what?
Under, the landing gear will line up with his head. Is how we're going to line up.
Spencer 2A1,
So,
270 over the field.
You'll see when we pull up alongside.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Let's be Tower, Sirius 353 Charlie Tango inbound on that
4-6 call on, so keep coming forward.
Sirius 353 Charlie Tango, Gillespie Tower, report high rack for your circle, runway 27 left.
Report high rack, 27 left, 353 Charlie Tango.
Just make sure you're good to go. I'll be on the controls real light. Give him a head nod. There we go.
85 Lima, runway 27 to left, clear touch and go, wind calm.
1001, 1002, 1003.
00 Golf, runway 27 to right, clear touch and go.
Be ready to offset to the right once you're airborne.
Cardinal 00 Golf, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Runway 27 right, clear to land, Cardinal 00 Golf.
November 68 Delta, hold short, runway 27 right, remain this frequency.
Holding short, 27 right, good takeoff.
Where's the throttle's right down there?
This is throttle.
Okay.
That's trim.
Okay.
November 68 Delta, cross runway 27 right on Bravo, contact
You okay if I take it?
Yep.
Okay. So just follow me through.
You got it?
So I'm just going to start making the cut. He hasn't really... I'm going to pull back down a little bit because you're fixed pitch, so we're not going to slow down like I'm used to. I just want to be co-altitude. He hasn't really started turning yet. Once he starts turning, he's starting to turn. I'm going to watch for the vertical stabilizer on the outboard wingtip. Yep. I'm continuing this line. It's coming.
Once we are Papa holding short on the 2 Delta is requesting
start leading it a little bit. Almost there.
Pretty good. Sierra Papa, Gillespie Tower.
Almost there. Now we're on it.
Runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
I don't want to go acute.
27 right, clear for takeoff, 341 Sierra Papa.
Cardinal 00 Golf, one departure prior to your arrival.
Roger, 00 Golf.
On the line.
Flight, you can tell the last 3 aircraft in the flight to squawk standby.
Actually, 15 Wilco,
Still on the line.
1900 over the top.
Slightly acute.
Metro 281 and 1900 approved, thank you.
2.
Sucked. Got a little sucked on that. I'll just tuck it in. See the blue lines?
Yep.
A little bit sucked.
Pretty good for mine.
Yep. So why don't you take it? Your plane?
I got it.
And hold her steady as you can. And a little bit of split wing is what we're shooting for. So
Yep.
perfect. Right there. Yep. A little bit lower just to be safe. And if it helps to trim down,
Yeah, I'll get the trim squared out once we get out of this turn.
And they're starting to join up, so hold her steady. Looking good. Quincy. We're all in. Great.
Sirius 3 Charlie Tango, did you want a full stop protection, guys?
Let you go, and then we're departure for the ILS 2 right in Montgomery.
November 3 Charlie Tango, cross high rack over 5 feet, make left traffic, runway 27 left, clear, touch and go, wind calm.
Right, cross over high rack, we're going to circle to the south, 27 left, clear, touch and go, 353 Charlie Tango.
Good.
Sirius 3 Charlie Tango, on the go, make a left downwind departure. So 1 Sierra Papa, correct to the right, you appear to be drifting south.
We'll correct to the right, 341 Sierra Papa, sorry about that.
November 85 Lima, extend up, upwind, I will call your crosswind turn.
85 Lima, welcome. 281 flights requesting a free change.
Enter Cruiser 281 flight, frequency change approved.
See ya.
Very good.
Salute flight, push track 1.
Go ahead and push.
Salute flight, check. 2, 3, 4. Salute flight, hot check, leaks 2 hours of fuel. 2 is 2 hours of fuel. 3 is 2 hours fuel. 4 is all green, 3 hours fuel.
Stack down, just as a safety thing. That means that our eyes are level with the trailing edge of his wing, and it'll be a little bumpy on the way down. Yep. Have to work for it.
Why is that a safety thing?
I beg pardon?
Why is, like, eyes level with the wing a safety thing?
Because then we're stacked down, so if he would lose his engine, you know, we have 3 degrees of separation. One is wingtip to wingtip, we're at least 3 feet apart.
Yeah.
And then we're, you know, probably about 3 feet down ideally. And then, of course, we're stepped back with no tail separation or thereabouts.
Yeah.
So that's our 3 degrees of separation that we'd like to fly with.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Oh yeah. So just kind of smooth it. Don't chase it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happens is this. Have you been flying in a while? If you're flying with somebody and all you see is top wing, it makes me real nervous.
Yeah.
because what happens is
easy right.
Yeah. What happens is your top surface and the guy turns into you, you got no place to go.
Yeah.
And so that's a safety.
That makes sense.
And what I'm always telling Phil is, you know, don't get fixated on just the bearing line. I'm sorry, on the wingtip line to the cowl. Keep cross-checking, you know, to the 22. You know, going back and forth. So.
Yeah, kind of look at the whole plane as opposed to just one set of
well, and then even more so.
Salute's coming easy left.
So as soon as he says that, you know, I have to add power and stack up a little bit. The other thing is, you know, people get so fixated on the airplane that they quit looking at the pilot.
Yeah.
so they miss the hand signal.
I can totally see how you could do that easily.
Yeah.
I think I was just doing that right there.
Yeah. So stack it down a little bit. There you go. That's where I want to be most of the flight.
And salute's coming easy right. Little power, little pull. Rolling out.
Got a very nice touch. Very, very fine hand control. That's beautiful. Make a good helicopter pilot.
Yeah. The first couple flights I had, my instructor was like, I swear this is like Undercover Boss.
Yeah.
He was like, I've never seen He was like, I think I've seen like one other person who's been able to pick it up that quickly.
You should be very happy.
Yeah.
Especially on the 22, it's so easy to PIO. You get that, you know, I always imagine it's like a plumb by hanging from a string.
Yeah.
And you just get that thing swinging around.
Unfortunately, I'm too heavy. Like, me and my instructors have always been too heavy to fly the 22.
Oh, so you're 44?
Yeah, so I'm doing 44.
Oh, that's cheating.
I know. I really want to. Like, the no hydraulics, like, it would be a blast.
Yeah. Well, do they do any hydraulics off yet, or no?
Yeah, we do it, like, mainly just in a hover.
Okay, yeah, because then it's like a drunk
coming easy right.
Then it's like a drunk sailor.
Yeah.
Rolling out. Salute's coming easy left.
Perfect.
Salute's rolling out. Okay, leveling off. Stand by for a right 180. Stand by. And Salute's coming right.
Right there.
Stand by for the rollout. Rolling out now. Todd, you ready for cross unders?
So he's making room for you. He's going to make sure they're moving. And then we're going to just drop back. Big head nod. Big head nod. There you go. Drop back. Not much. Arrest it with power. And then now slowly crossing over. Go further back. Nice and slow. Perfect speed. Slow. Perfect. Slower, slower. Head power. There you go. Nice. All the way out before we come forward. Easy. And then bring it forward Back down just a little bit more.
Alright, stand by for a right echelon 180.
Okay, let me have it for a minute.
Alright, here it goes.
And a little forward trim, please, if you can. And dash 2 Bravo's got it.
Roger, here we go, coming right.
So,
Right echelon 180.
probably tighter than I should be, but so I'm just going to match his roll. Trying to keep his head on the horizon. Stay on the controls. Trying to get a feel for the plane, sorry. Jesus Christ. There we go. Once you're kind of locked in there, it's a lot of belly. We're a little airplane, so I'm probably closer than I should be. But
Stand by for the rollout.
so on this, once again, I don't want to swat it down and scare the guys to my left. I just want to slowly match him. Then go back to references. I was a little tight on that, but so.
Stand by for a cross under.
Okay, all right. I'll demo this one. You follow me through.
All right.
So I'm just gonna let the power a little bit, add it back into arrested, and then I'm just gonna a little bit of aileron, a little bit of rudder. Close and tight is the secret. You want to be slow enough that if you're bringing a dash 3 with you, if we were a dash 4, so we're low enough we're not getting prop wash. Seems slow, but we're getting there, and we're gonna keep going out. I'm going to bring it forward up to references. A little tight. Alright.
Stand by for a left 270. Stand by.
You want to take it? Your plane?
Yep. You got it?
Yep. Dash 2 Alpha flying.
Roger, here comes a left 270.
Stay with him. I could cut about a foot off the stick.
Yeah.
Nice.
Stand by for the rollout. Rolling out now.
Yeah, Flipper really does like to be on the radio.
No, I like it personally, and I some people criticize him as a lead for that, but I think
Line it up 3.
I think you're good where you are. I think he's talking
I'm
in.
going to move the element. Here's the element pump. You guys can move from their right wing.
There she goes.
Yeah, I feel like over-communication is always better than under.
Absolutely. Pat doesn't talk a whole lot, which is fine, but it's a little harder.
Hey, Quincy, give me a double click when you guys are in on the right. Will do.
So it's less power being added.
Yeah, but a lot more bank and you're a little sucked. But other than that, very smooth. Just a smidge high. So bring it forward just a little bit. A little bit sucked. More power.
You said you want his head like right above the horizon?
Right on the horizon. So that we're good that way. We're just a little sucked.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we got to be real smooth because we're dragging 2 other guys along with us. So.
Yeah.
But very nice. Very, very nice.
Stand by for the rollout. Rolling out.
Beautiful, beautiful. Very nice. Obviously back to references, so you can see we're a little sucked.
Yeah.
So that's always the kind of the proof of the pudding. Now we're a little high. Back here. Head forward a little bit. Big head nod. So nice, slow cross under.
So a little bit of power back.
Yeah, and then arrest it with power. And real slow on the way across. We got no sail separation. We don't need to go back any further. No higher, no lower. Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, like I still feel that getting sucked in.
Add power, add power. No more power. We're getting sucked back. Further out before we come forward, but you're doing good. And then bring it up and forward. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Stand by for a left turn. Salute's coming left.
Stack it down a tiny bit, because he's going to come into you. Stay with him, but just stack it down. There you go. And it looks like the tape's starting to peel off the wing a little bit.
Yeah. I'll have to memorize those reference points sooner before
that's fine. I mean,
later.
you kind of know.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the inner tip of the aileron and the cowling.
Yeah.
So I've kind of got it by this point.
Yep. Yeah, if you can't see the cowling latch, you know you're too low.
Yeah.
So add power. Make room for you. Big head nod. Nice. A little slower. We're bringing a plane with us theoretically. No higher. Add power. Add power. Add power. Add power. Pretty much have to add power all the way across because we're translating while he's moving forward, so.
Yeah.
Still good though, that's good. That's a simple maneuver and yet
yeah, that's the tricky one to get.
Back it down a little bit.
Alright, Salute, stand by for a left echelon 180. Stand by. Here we go. Coming left. Rolling left.
Or left. Or left.
And Quincy, Rick's flying this one.
Doing good. A little bit of power. There you go. Nice. Smidge high. Right there.
Stand by for the rollout.
Little suck.
Rolling out now.
So obviously obviously the goal is to be in position at the rollout.
Right, when you actually
if you can tell you're start cheating and start bringing it up
before
you finishes.
Yeah, it makes sense. A little bit easier to...
Okay, you guys want to do some breakup and rejoins, Todd?
Yep, we're good.
Ground?
Yeah, sure.
Follow through, let me have it.
Stand by for breakup and rejoin.
You got it?
Yep. Dash 2 Bravo's got the plane.
Roger.
So he's going to wind it up, watch him. Going to give us the wind up signal. As soon as he breaks through, we're going to look straight ahead and start counting. And we're going to count 1001, 1002. There he goes. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. So give me our altitude. Yeah, this is a little jacked up. I can see that's a little messed up. All right, we don't want to close the gap, but we want to get in directly behind him. And tell me our airspeed.
114.
Okay. And then we called, go ahead and call 2's in.
2's in.
Definitely know we're in because we're hitting this prop line.
Yeah, I was going to say.
So we don't wait for everybody to call in.
Okay, here we go, to the right.
So as soon as he dips, we're going to start our turn just to start working our way out to the line. And I'm going to add just a tiny bit of power. It'll just be like the climbing rejoin was. Keep your eye on him.
120 knots.
I want to sneak up.
No more than 135 knots.
Alright, and I don't want to go acute, so I already know I was trending acute. I'm back on the line. Now I got to come down a little bit so we can both see it. Sorry about the porpoising.
All good.
And we don't have a chance to be fast, so I got to be careful about the closure here. Yeah, a higher cushion would help too. Alright, there we go. So I'll go ahead. Big thing is to finish it up and tuck it in there. So I'm a little low. A little rudder work to kind of skid in there. Tuck it in. A lot of times people stall about one plane without because they're worried about hitting them. Obviously, if we got too much closure and we can't slow it down, we're going to pitch forward and we're just going to go to the outside.
Yeah,
and that is crucial. So
what's the call for that again?
Underrun.
Underrun.
Dash 2 is underrunning. And then we'll stabilize out there. And then he'll clear us to come back in, or we'll ask if he doesn't tell us. So the big thing is going acute makes things happen so much faster.
Say you're positive?
Yeah.
Sorry.
4 is almost in. We just lost space.
Okay.
Can you turn him up just a tiny bit because I got crappy headphones? Yep. Thank you. I'm good if you want to try the next one.
Sure.
All right.
Give it a shot.
All right.
You also have airspeed and altitude now.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. That's helpful.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Want me to take it, or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Stand by for the rollout.
Got it?
Yep. Dash 2 Alpha's got the plane, and he's going to try some breakups and rejoins.
Roger. Stand by for the rollout. Rolling out.
Oh, he's going to cross you over again. Head nod. Back it up a little bit, drop it down a little bit, and then nice and slow. There's no rush. Mexico's a fair ways away, so keep adding power all the way across. The idea on the cross-under easy is that you could stop at any point. So add a little power, add a little power.
Yeah.
Add more power. Keep coming. Keep it coming. Looks pretty good, bring it up. Up to references. A little lower. Any brakes, you look straight ahead. 1003, 1004, 1005. Don't want people counting slow because it screws everybody else.
Yeah.
Come around hard.
Got him.
Yep. Directly behind him. Once your wings level, radio 2's in.
2's in.
And 3, are you in?
3's in.
Roger. To the right, here we go.
Good, that's your side. Nice. Nice. Easy to go suck, so. Very nice. Beautiful. Tuck it up in there. Very nice. This is going to be quick for you.
Yeah, it's a little spooky when you're coming in.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh boy, we're coming in fast.
Well, just be prepared.
Not too bad.
Beautiful. Fantastic. Hold her lock. Steady right there. Very, very nicely done. Where's Quincy?
I don't know.
Oh, here he comes. He's really sucking.
All right, descending right turn, coming down a little bit. So we're going to transit up through the bay, over toward Point Loma, and then come back down toward the Hotel Del. And I'm going to maneuver you guys the whole time. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to kick you out, and I'm going to push you to North Island tower frequency.
135.1, correct?
Correct, 135.1. So salute flight, go 135.1.
I'll get it.
Go. 2, 2,
P3,
4.
We're on it. So
Cool.
He'll check us in.
Island tower, Minshore 12281.
12281.
clear, one tower.
This is Flight 4 in the South Bay requesting the bay transition to Point Loma with a reversal offshore back toward the Hotel Del.
Transition approved out of below 1,000, altimeter 2996.
2996, salute flight check. 2, 3, 4.
Hopefully he'll slow it down.
Metro 28 warning cleared through the Bravo westbound via the bay.
Cleared into the Bravo, 281 in flight.
And at or below 1,000?
Yep.
Fun stuff.
Yep.
Jealous of you, you get to look around.
Yeah, I mean, if you want me, you want to fly or?
Nah, it's fine.
Good?
I'll keep flying.
Okay, you're good.
That's the fun part.
Yeah, no.
I'm just joking.
Yeah. No, I'm going to call him and ask him. And speed check if you could. He's slowing down. Yep. There we go. That's better. Because of the buildings, it gets bumpy through here sometimes. So.
Yeah, I can imagine just when you're lower down, you get a lot more mechanical turbulence.
Be ready, he's going to cross you under. Alright, so easy, add power. We don't want to get sucked on the way over. No rush. Add power. Very nice. Perfect. Much better. Beautiful. All the way out. Your best one yet. Beautiful. Nicely done. That was perfect. And the tape is gone.
Oh, man, I was looking for it. I was like, wait, where's the tape?
So just aileron split to the blue tape.
Yep.
That's by design. By the end of the flight, the people.
10 tower, salute, correction. 281 in flight requesting option, or not the option, the low approach on 18.
Unable.
Hey, you never know until you ask.
It was a good try.
Which one's 18?
This one right here. Yeah.
You guys got to come out and fly with us out at El Cajon. If any of you guys are interested, I'll come up to the tower and introduce myself. Get you guys flying with us.
I'm sure there's a bunch of people that wouldn't mind that.
I'll make it up.
Appreciate it.
Always helps to grease the...
Yeah. And then they actually let you do the low approaches.
He has.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's pulled it off. And I have no idea if there's nothing going on why they don't want him to do it sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes they say, clear through and... And we'll get some bumps. Maybe over by tip of Point Loma, the wind blows over that and rolls over, so...
Yeah, makes sense. I'll be ready for it.
Yep.